M15 चंडीगढ़ ITF वर्ल्ड टेनिस टूर मेंस के दूसरे सेमीफाइनल में आपका स्वागत है। दूसरा सेमीफाइनल उज़्बेकिस्तान के सुल्तानोव खुमयून जो लाइट ब्लू की जर्सी में है और भारत के मुकुंद शशिकुमार जो डार्क ब्लू में है। उज़्बेकिस्तान के खुमयून आप देखेंगे वाइट कैप। उज़्बेकिस्तान के खिलाड़ी को टॉप सीडेड यहाँ करार दिया गया है। वहीं शशिकुमार मुकुंद तीसरी वरीयता प्राप्त खिलाड़ी हैं, थर्ड रैंकिंग। हवा ज़रूर ठंडी हवा ज़रूर थोड़ी चल रही है। चंडीगढ़ का मौसम खुशनुमा रहता है, हिमाचल प्रदेश उसके पास ही है। दुष्यंत सिंह जी हमारे साथ जुड़ गए हैं, आपका स्वागत है कमेंट्री बॉक्स में।
Thank you so much, Mahavir. What a lovely day. We're starting the first set. Fall first serve. Good body language showing by Mukund. Forehand error. 15 love. There seem to be two contrasting players in style of play. What I could gather in the practice. Oh, what a beautiful serve down the line. 30 love. Keep it simple. That's what is important. Love has not wasted any time in the first game. 3 straight points. Fall first serve. And that's a fault. 40-15. He gives a huge top spin on his second serve, which also gives a huge bounce. Oh, that's a nice swinging serve on the forehand. Takes his time. Seems a very cool player. Let's see as the match progresses. He's also been in the top 200 in the world at some time of his career.
Beautiful return by Khumoyun Sultanov deep in the baseline, making it difficult for Sasikumar to return it, forcing him for an error. Fault serve, trying for that big ace. Trying something different, trying to create an opportunity for himself. Another error by Sasikumar Mukund. 30 love. An error by Khumoyun, wearing his pace. The ball literally dying on Khumoyun Sultanov. Didn't reach. And Sultanov, for the extra effort, making an error. That was a very good return by Khumoyun Sultanov. Sasikumar expecting it on his backhand. That was a good return. fault. First serve. Another error. Double fault. Sasikumar gives a break to Khumoyun Sultanov. और आपने बहुत सही कहा दुष्यंत जी कि दोनों डिफरेंट कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग स्टाइल है चाहे वो सर्व की हो चाहे वो खेलने की हो. Sasikumar looks a more flashy, easy on eye, looks little good to look at, where Khumoyun Sultanov knows what he is here for. He gets the work done. In today's era you called a percentage player.
To love. And there's another unforced error. महावीर इसको बोलते हैं displacement. He is not let him settle down. अभी तक he needs to get his rallies a bit more longer. He needs to slow down his pace. Khumoyun Sultanov looks a very, very seasoned player. He's trying nothing fancy, just sticking to the basics. Just watch his game. Love 15. Love. It is not how hard you hit the ball, it is how intelligently you play the game. He will have to have a shift in his tactics if he has to play this opponent. Mavi, did you see what he did on the serve? There was no speed, but there was a slice which just took the ball away from him. 40 love. A very different style of play. After a long time, I'm seeing a player who's got a very different style of play. 40 love. That was a nice return by Mukund. But this is what match after match teaches you how to play with different opponents. And the learning process never stops. 40-15. Oh, what a nice serve. What a nice serve. All youngsters watching this game, please see the way Sultanov is serving on the forehand. The speed is less, but the ball is just carrying away on the right. अभी तक जो मैच हुआ है महावीर, आपकी क्या आपको लगा है अभी तक?
ऐसा लग रहा है कि बहुत ज़्यादा मशक्क़त नहीं करनी पड़ेगी हमें भी और सल्तनव को, क्योंकि विदाउट ज़्यादा अभी घड़ी में समय भी नहीं हुआ है और 3-0 से बढ़त हासिल कर ली है उन्होंने. मेक Khumoyun uncomfortable. He will have to make him play a game which is not he is not used to playing. बोलना आसान. इस बीच Sasikumar Mukund. अच्छी सर्व. Khumoyun going for that big backhand return. Error. First serve fault by Sasikumar. रेफरी का इशारा, रीप्ले द पॉइंट. Sasikumar trying to get his first serve in, increase the percentage of first serve. Just like that. Just like that. He knows, just like Ram Kumar, he's a different player when his first serve gets in. First serve fault. दूसरा डबल फॉल्ट. नॉट द टाइम. हालांकि गलती करने का कोई समय नहीं होता है, लेकिन ऐसे मौके, और अगर आपका सर्विस पर कॉन्फिडेंस चला जाता है तो आपका गेम बिल्कुल बिखर जाता है. फर्स्ट सर्व फॉल्ट. That's a beautiful rally, a beautiful point by Khumoyun Sultanov, not giving. He's got answers to everything that Sasikumar Mukund has thrown at him. और एक और चीज़, जो उनके रिटर्न्स है वो नेट से बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर नहीं है. दे आर वेरी क्लोज टू द नेट, विच शोज दैट ही इज़ गिवन आवर्स ऑफ प्रैक्टिस. प्रेशर में ज़रूर होंगे शशिकुमार मुकुंद. दूसरा डबल फॉल्ट इस गेम का, which gives a break point to Khumoyun Sultanov. 30-40. That's the right way to put that serve in. A good serve forces Khumoyun Sultanov to make an error, taking the score to 40 all, a deuce. Good serve, trying for the big forehand, not able to execute. Sultanov of Uzbekistan. Advantage, Sasikumar Mukund. Beautiful serve down the line. Enables Sasikumar Mukund to hold his serve, and he takes the first game of the set. Sultanov still leads 3 games to 1, but this must have done Sasikumar's confidence a world of good.
Yes, Mahavir. Mukund Sasikumar will not get any free points, that's for sure. He needs to win his points. First set, Sultanov leading 3-1. What a lovely player to watch. That's an unforced error. If Mukund wants to break into Sultanov, he needs to keep the rallies in play. If he's going to increase the pace of the game, then he needs to be consistent, which is very difficult. But he has to make Sultanov rally in this game. 15 love. Two players with complete contrasting styles of play. Oh, what a beautiful play. He pushed him on the backhand and then he moved up to the net, and what a beautiful volley. A delight to watch. Tennis being such a competitive sport that players of this level are also struggling with their rankings at the top level. That is exactly what Mukund needs to do. Keep the ball in play and slowly dig in deep and make his opponent do the unforced errors, what we saw right now. 30-15. I just find that Mukund is trying too hard. Too hard. He should just he should try the slice. He's not hit one slice so far. 40-15. And there we are on the beautiful forehand serve which he does. And he swings the ball away from the court. महावीर क्या हो रहा है, एक फ्लैट मार रहे हैं. मुकुंद is more of a flat hard hitter. Other one plays the ball at different speeds. तो उससे टाइमिंग बहुत इफेक्ट हो रही है. And that is exactly what we are seeing.
और एक खासियत जो सुल्तानोव के फोरहैंड की है, he just whips it at the last moment. और एक बात आपने बिल्कुल सही की कि मुकुंद इज ट्राइंग टू डू समथिंग डिफरेंट. उनकी बॉडी लैंग्वेज हो या उनका गेम का तरीका हो, ऐसा लग रहा है कि एक जो कंसंट्रेशन का लेवल है, ही इज इनटू दैट जोन. अ गुड सर्व, लिटिल बिट ऑफ स्पिन गोइंग अवे फ्रॉम Sultanov. A good backhand by Khumoyun. Sultanov brings out the error from Sasikumar. Mukund. 15 all. Every time Khumoyun Sultanov hits the ball with his racket, it's a treat to eyes. First serve fault. Beautiful forehand by Sasikumar. Mukund on the backhand of Sultanov. A good angle created by Mukund. 30-15. Big point for both the players. Good serve by Mukund. And an error by Khumoyun. He has got 2 game points to just hold on to his serve. Just taking a little bit more time to receive. This is not the first time that we have seen. Another error by Khumoyun. Sultanov gives the game to Mukund. 4-2 the score with Sultanov to serve, but keeping things simple. Mukund must have realized that's the way, and something that we have not seen in the match so far are the errors from Khumoyun.
Mukund will really need to dig in deep to break Sultanov's serve. His serve has not been tested at all so far. 4-2 in the first set. And that's an effective forehand serve, which we are seeing it consistently. But Mukund is a tall boy. He has a big wingspan, which should help him in his return of serves. He's not taking the advantage of his wingspan that much. That's again an unforced error. Dirty love. Mukund has to make Sultanov play on his serve. At least get the rallies moving. Till you don't test him, he's just cruising at the moment. Let first serve. Oh, what a beautiful forehand serve once again. percentage of first serve is very high. 40 love. Fault first serve. And the kick in the serve makes it very difficult for Mukund. Creates an unforced error. Mahavir not at all tested on his serve. जब तक आप टेनिस में अपने अपोनेंट को पुश नहीं करोगे सर्व में, भले ही आप अपना सर्विस गेम होल्ड कर लो, एक भी आपका ब्रेक हो गया है, पर अपोनेंट को आप जब तक पुश नहीं करोगे तो आप प्रेशर कैसे क्रिएट करोगे? अभी तक वो अपन ने देखा ही नहीं है.
बिकॉज सुल्तानव खुमायूं हैज़ बीन सो एक्यूरेट. जैसे आपने कहा कि उनकी परसेंटेज ऑफ फर्स्ट सर्व इज लिटिल हाई, और जो वो पेस हैं वो लगातार वेरी कर रहे हैं. हालांकि कोचेस जिस तरह की सर्विस स्टाइल सिखाते हैं, शायद वो सचिकुमार मुकुंद की ज़्यादा कॉपी बुक है. बोरिस बेकर टाइप हाई टॉस एंड देन यू जस्ट अनलीश योर सेल्फ. ऑन द अदर हैंड खुमायूं सुल्तानोव की सर्व उतनी फ्लैशी नहीं है, लेकिन इफ़ेक्टिव बहुत है, और ऐसा लग नहीं रहा है कि कुछ भी परेशानी इस समय सुल्तानोव खुमायूं को हो रही है.
कुछ टैक्टिक्स चेंज करनी चाहिए. अगर आपने देखा हो, मुकुंद हमेशा सर्व के लिए फटाफट तैयार हो रहे हैं. जब तक अपोनेंट अपना टाइम लेता है, कभी टावल उठा लेता है, और इससे भी इरिटेशन होती है.
बिल्कुल. ब्यूटीफुल यूज ऑफ द रिस्ट by Sasikumar Mukund, just going big down the line, this time getting everything in place. Two aces back to back, this is what he needs in a very crucial game like this. Trying the same thing, this time not able to execute. First serve fault. Exact repetition of the first fault that he made. लगभग रिप्ले था उसका. 30-15 बहुत ही निर्णायक ये गेम है. 5-2 से सुल्तानव खुमायूं आगे है. एक और फॉल्ट पहली दो एस के बाद. कुछ संघर्ष, लगातार दूसरा डबल फॉल्ट. मौका दे रहे हैं खुमायूं सुल्तानोव को इस गेम में वापसी करने की. 30 लव से आगे थे, अब 30 ऑल हो चुका है. Again an ace. It's all about ace and double faults by Sasikumar Mukund in this very important game. Crucial point, game point. First of fault. An unforced error, not needed this time. A deuce takes the score to deuce. One thing about Khumoyun Sultanov, ऐसा लग रहा है कि he's just got that extra second with him. He's reaching the position earlier. He's got that little extra time with him to just give that power behind every shot. Maybe his physical fitness has to do something with it. Beautiful forehand by Khumoyun Sultanov. It was a very good return and then a beautiful execution of forehand.
महावीर जस्ट वॉच, जो मुकुंद का जो स्ट्रोक एक्सेलरेशन है वो एक स्पीड पे चल रहा है, whereas Sultanov is mixing his acceleration speed. That is what is making the difference. 30-40. He's playing on pure pace. You cannot keep up at this level, at this pace. And there we are with unforced error. And the first set going to Sultanov 6-2. What a fantastic player and what an intelligent player. जैसे मैंने पहले भी बोला था महावीर कि गाड़ी जब चलाते हैं तो उसके गियर्स होते हैं, फर्स्ट गियर, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ. आप अकॉर्डिंग टू द कंडीशन खेलो. आप एक ही स्पीड पे खेलोगे तो कब तक आप उसको मेंटेन करोगे? एंड एग्जैक्टली व्हाट वी आर सीइंग. देयर इज नो चेंज इन टैक्टिक्स फॉर मुकुंद. ही जस्ट प्लेइंग, ही इज सर्विंग हार्ड. He's getting a couple of good serves, but then he's creating double faults. He wants to play at the same pace. He has to come out with a different tactic in this set.
और ये भी हमने देखा है कि थोड़ी सी चाहे हुमायूं सुल्तानोव 30 सेकंड लेट आए, अभी भी वो आराम से टावल रखेंगे चेयर पे. उस बीच हम देख सकते हैं कि शशि कुमार एक बेचैन से वहाँ पे रेस्टलेस हो रहे हैं. एंड दिस इज़ जस्ट अ माइंड गेम. और जब आप खेलते हैं यू कैन सी हुमायूं सुल्तानोव टेकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ हिज टाइम एंड ही इज़ डूइंग एवरीथिंग विद इन द रूल्स. लेकिन तब तक 40-50 सेकेंड ऑलरेडी शशि कुमार मुकुंद कोर्ट पे इंतज़ार करने के लिए, रिसीव करने के लिए रेडी है. मस्ट बी वेरी एंग्री विथ हिमसेल्फ, जिसे कमेंटेटर्स कर्स कहते हैं. आप जिस खिलाड़ी से जब जो उम्मीद नहीं करते हैं वो ज़रूर कर बैठता है. इट वॉज एन ईजी पॉइंट देयर टू बी टेकन फॉर हुमायूं बट मेड एन एरर. A call of fault by chair umpire, not the linesman call but the chair umpire's call. Unforced error. Not happy with himself, Sasikumar Mukund. पहला सेट जीतने के बाद दूसरे सेट का पहला गेम हमेशा इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है. कुछ ज़्यादा स्विंग, स्पिन इस सर्व में, फॉल्ट. इस बीच वही किया लेकिन पिछली बार से थोड़ा बेहतर किया, ज़्यादा कंट्रोल में किया. सेकंड सर्व एस पहली बार दिन में देखने को मिली है. लगातार दूसरे एस और एन मौके पे अपने रिस्ट को घुमाकर एक तरीके से चौंकाया शशि कुमार मुकुंद को. अनदर गुड बिग सर्व डाउन द लाइन मेक्स इट सो इजी. फर्स्ट गेम ऑफ द सेकंड सेट गोज टू हुमायूं सुल्तानोव विदाउट मच स्वेट. बॉडी लैंग्वेज है वो भी आपको पता चलती है कि हुमायूं सुल्तानोव लुक्स मोर कंट्रोल्ड विद इन हिमसेल्फ, एज इफ एक प्लान के मुताबिक वो उतरे हैं और वो प्लान में सब कुछ वो अभी तक एग्जीक्यूट करने में कामयाब रहे हैं, चाहे वो सर्विस हो या ग्राउंड स्ट्रोक्स हो. हालांकि लंबी रैलीज देखने को नहीं मिली है, लेकिन अभी भी सर्विस के लिए तैयार शशि कुमार, लेकिन अपना खूब वक्त लेते हुए. हुमायूं सुल्तानोव फर्स्ट सर्व फॉल्ट. बिल्कुल भी खुश नहीं है अपने आप से. नॉट द टाइम टू डू फॉल्ट.
Youngsters watching, this is what a good opponent does to you. You reach a level where you lose your patience, and that would have been the first warning to him. It's a game of mind. It's just a game of mind. Now 50. Fault. The coach of Mukund should tell him to relax. That's again an unforced error. But that was a much better rally. He kept the ball in play. Love 30.
और जो सुल्तानोव की तकनीक भी है, आप देख सकते हैं वो ज़्यादा झुके हुए हैं. his knees are more bent when he's playing the ground strokes. There's a lot of power in it. Good return by Sultanov, and an error by Sasikumar makes it 3 break points in the second set. If Love 40, he's down something exceptional, he needs to get back into the game. Very nice, good first serve on the backhand of Sultanov. Hitting it too far, Khumoyun gives first point of the game, 15-40. Another unforced error, allowing Sasikumar Mukund to come back. 2 crucial points after being love 40 down, takes the score line to 30-40. Another very good serve from love 40 down to 40 all. This would have given a lot of confidence to Mukund. Oh, that was a lovely backhand stroke by Khumoyun Sultanov. Just when you thought that Sasikumar has placed him on the wrong foot, he comes with a superb shot. Beautiful cross court by Sasikumar Mukund. This game is bringing out the best of Sasikumar. He takes the score again to 40 all. First fault, ball swinging, spinning a little more. Going the big forehand, crashing into the net. This is what he needs to do. The same thing that Khumoyun Sultanov did to Sasikumar Mukund in the last game, wearing his pace. First fault, advantage still Sasikumar Mukund. Not the time to get an error on the second serve. A double fault takes the score line back to deuce. First fault. Pressure. Trying for a big forehand, but an error there. Advantage to Sultanov. It's a good big rally. दोनों खिलाड़ी अब एक दूसरे के मानसिक रूप से भी एक दूसरे को टेस्ट कर रहे हैं.
Advantage to Sultanov, but definitely Mukund has lifted his game. He's trying something different on his serves. Oh, that's an unforced error again. Break of serve of Mukund. We see the top seed is totally in command and totally relaxed. But said that, Mukund should not lose heart. He is trying something different now. I hope it capitalizes for him. Love all. Again, a beautiful serve on the forehand. Hardly any effort, but a lot of dividends. 15 love. Oh, that's lovely ground strokes by Mukund. That's a nice flipping forehand, which makes Sultanov commit an error on the forehand. You should make him play. You should try to break him in this game. Suddenly his confidence will go up. Okay, fault. Again an unforced error. 30-15. One thing I'm noticing in Mukund, that he doesn't come up to the net at all. There's no slice. He's only playing to outlast the other guy on the baseline, which is very difficult. Fault serve. Nice ground strokes. Again an unforced error. Definitely he's going to have a long chat with his coach. It's very difficult to do anything right now. But at this level of tennis, you can't outlast each other from baseline. 40-15. Ball for serve. Another unforced error. Second set, Sultanov leading by 3 games to love after winning the first set 6-2. मुझे भी लगता है इनकी tactics, इनका approach, इनका game plan, execution, very talented player, very talented player, but needs a little bigger perspective. He needs to sit down with his coaches, work out a game. But he's been playing for some time, and I just feel that there should be some people from the Indian Tennis Association sitting there, taking notes down and working on these children, because it's a very rigorous and a tough tour.
थोड़ा सा मैं असहमति जताऊंगा, क्योंकि शशि कुमार मुकुंद हो या फिर राम कुमार अवनाथन हो, अभी इतने अनुभवी हैं कोई 18-17 साल का बच्चा होता तो उसे समझ आता है कि कंटिन्यूस कोचिंग की ज़रूरत है, बट जैसे आपने कहा कि टू चेंज योर गेम अकॉर्डिंग टू द ओपोनेंट इज़ ऑल्सो एन आर्ट, इज़ ऑल्सो एन स्किल। और काफ़ी समय हो गया है इन खिलाड़ियों को अब टेनिस सर्किट में खेलते हुए टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस। और जैसे आपने कहा कि ही इज़ वेरी कंफर्टेबल स्टैंडिंग ऑन द बेस लाइन, और उनके इस अप्रोच से सुल्तानोव भी बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल हैं कि आप रहिए वहीं रहिए और आपको गेम को किस तरीके से एक्सप्लॉइट करना है। Because if you look at the score line, it's a 6-2, 2-0 in favor of Sultanov, and it's Mukund, Sasikumar Mukund, जिन्हें अब कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करना होगा, because Sultanov is very happy if the game is going at this pace. Good first serve and good winner by Sasikumar Mukund. He needs many more points like this. Very close, but a fault called by chair umpire. Good attempt by Sultanov. He escaped twice, but not the third time. An error makes it 30 love for Mukund. So he has to manufacture something. He has to bring Sultanov out of his comfort zone, make him play a game that he's not used to play or he doesn't expect. Right now, the game is going on expected lines. That's a good serve, swinging away from the forehand of Khumoyun. Till now, this has been a good game for Sasikumar Mukund. Good return, good big forehand return, taking the ball away from Sasikumar. First point of the game for Khumoyun. Makes it 40-15. Still, he has got 2 points to win the first game of the second set. अभी तक काफ़ी अच्छा रहा है ये गेम मुकुंद के लिए, पर it's not over till it's over. Big backhand attempt, an error. It's 30-40. It is moments like these, ऐसे लम्हे हैं जब आप अपने प्रतिद्वंदी को मैच में वापसी, उस गेम में वापसी करने का मौका देते हैं। 40 लव डाउन थे, 30-40 अब स्कोर हो गया है। Good overall point, but an error from Mukund. It was a very good serve. Khumoyun did return magnificently, and ultimately, an error from Mukund makes the score from 40 love to 40 all. It's a deuce. Mukund's trying to hold his serve. First serve fault. Loud call from the chair umpire. Good second serve, a lot of spin, a lot of slice in that second serve. A good serve, trying for a big return, Sultanov. An error gives Mukund his first game of the second set. Sultanov leads 3-1 in the second set after winning the first set 6-2. और काफ़ी अच्छे पॉइंट्स यहाँ पर मुकुंद ने अर्जित किए. हालांकि कहीं कहीं फिर से वो गेम को पूरी तरीके से डोमिनेट नहीं कर पाए, बट जो 40 लव जब तक हुआ था दुष्यंत जी, तब तक ऐसा लग रहा था कि शायद वो कुछ सीख गए हैं.
What a beautiful serve on the forehand by Sultanov. Sultanov leading the first set 6-2, 3-1. Nothing has changed. He's on the same game plan. No effort. He's going the way a knife goes through a butter. Again an unforced error. Mukund has shown some flashes of brilliance in the second set, but that's beyond all so far. Needs to do much more in order to get back into the match. Complete effortless game by Sultanov so far. Th- 30-15. Oh, that was a nice rally. He pushed Sultanov on the backhand, and that's how he needs to play more consistently like that in order to make a match out of it. 30 all. महावीर, आप क्या बोलते हो? फोरहैंड पे जाएगी सर्व?
I think he will go for the tried and tested swinging serve. फोरहैंड से बाहर जाती हुई बिल्कुल इसी तरीके से बिल्कुल कुछ इसी तरीके से. और अब एक रूटीन सा बन गया है. जैसे आप गाड़ी चलाते हैं तो आपको पता चल जाता है अगले लेफ्ट टर्न में आपको कैसे जाना है. उसी तरीके से आई थिंक ऑल हिज सर्व फ्रॉम दिस साइड ऑफ द कोर्ट हैज़ बीन द सेम. फॉल्ट. Trying for a big return, but error. 4-1 Sultanov Khumoyun. और अब लगता है कि the writing is definitely on the wall because the scoreboard is on the wall. 6-2, 4-1. लेकिन थोड़ा सा काम अगर मुश्किल कर दें शशि कुमार मुकुंद, तो ये फाइनल में राम कुमार के लिए अच्छा हो सकता है, क्योंकि जितना वो थकेंगे खुमायूं फाइनल में उतना ही, क्योंकि 3 सेट्स खेलने का या फिर एक टफ मैच खेलने का टोल ज़रूर बॉडी पर पड़ता है, शरीर पर उसका असर होता है. 6-3, 6-2 से रामकुमार रामनाथन ने हुआंगनाम को हराया था पहले सेमीफाइनल में. ये दूसरा सेमीफाइनल है जहां पर खुमायूं सुल्तान उज़्बेकिस्तान के, शशि कुमार मुकुंद भारत के, दोनों के बीच मुकाबला है. टेनिस की वैसे भी ज़बरदस्त फैन फॉलोइंग इस देश में है, और जब आपका दिन खराब होता है तो कुछ भी आपके पक्ष में नहीं जाता. अ वेरी लकी पॉइंट फॉर खुमायूं सुल्तानोव. अनफोर्स्ड एरर जो बहुत कम देखी गई हैं सुल्तानोव खुमायूं से. फर्स्ट सर्व फॉल्ट. बहुत ही मायूस होंगे अपने इस प्रयास से ऐसा कुछ था नहीं वहाँ पर कि एरर की जाए। शायद बहुत डीप बेस लाइन के खेलने का प्रयास। ज़्यादा समय है नहीं अपनी गलतियां दोहराने के लिए शशि कुमार मुकुंद के बाद। गुड सर्व। पेस में गति में परिवर्तन, काफ़ी स्पिन भी। जिस गति के साथ सुल्तानोव उम्मीद कर रहे थे उस गति से काफ़ी धीमी ये सर्व आई। 30 ऑल। ब्यूटीफुल फोरहैंड बाय शशि कुमार मुकुंद, completely caught Sultanov off guard. First dragged him to the right of the court and then placed the ball superbly in the empty court. नेट का कॉल चेयर अंपायर द्वारा। 40-30 एक पॉइंट अभी भी सर्विस होल्ड करने के लिए। बड़ा सर्व के साथ इस गेम को ख़त्म करने का प्रयास, मगर एरर। सेकंड सर्व का मौका। अनफोर्स्ड एरर ख़ास बात ये रही है। वैसे तो गलती करने का कोई समय नहीं होता है किसी भी खेल में, लेकिन जब जब गलती नहीं करनी चाहिए थी, निर्णायक मौक़ों पे शशि मुकुंद द्वारा कोई गलती हुई है। यहाँ पे भी अनफोर्स्ड एरर ने बराबरी पर ला दिया है इस गेम में। 40 ऑल। गुड रिटर्न बाय Sultanov Khumoyun, but an error which could have been avoided by Mukund. Gives advantage. Again another error and the game goes to Khumoyun. Sultanov, who now leads the second set 5-1 after winning the first set 6-2. तकनीकी रूप से भी हम देख रहे हैं कि सुल्तानोव एक बेटर प्लेयर है दुष्यंत जी। द काइंड ऑफ ग्राउंड स्ट्रोक्स, द पावर दैट ही इज़ गेटिंग इन ऑल द ग्राउंड स्ट्रोक्स, द वे ही इज़ बेंडिंग हिज नीज, हिज बैक इज स्ट्रेट, और बहुत करीब से उनकी जो स्ट्रोक्स हैं वो नेट के जाते हैं। इज़ नॉट गिविंग मच एयर ऑन टू द बॉल। वेरी गुड टेक्निक बाय Sultanov Khumoyun.
Yes, you're right, Mahavir. But said that, Mukund has been trying to change his style of play, and that's a beautiful winner by Sultanov. But it's a bit too late in the day, I think, because if you saw in the last game, he was taking time between his serves. He's trying to do something different. But that's what all these matches teach you. What an all-round performance so far by the Uzbek player. And see, if you put pressure, the opponent also does mistakes. But if you don't create that pressure and just keep creating unforced errors, you're only building up the confidence of your opponent here. 15 all. Fall first serve. There you see, if you keep the ball in play, the opponent will do mistake at some time. 15-30. These are all tactics planned before the match. If the tactics are correct, sometimes tactics do go wrong, but then you have to change the tactics during the match. You can see he's looking at his coach again and again. Oh, what a beautiful down the line service on the forehand. Left him completely stranded. 30 all. Very cool, calm, composed player from Uzbekistan. Oh, what a beautiful serve on the forehand once again. He's making it look so easy. Serving for the match. 40-30. 5-1 up in the second set. Fall first serve. Just by about an inch or two. And that's an unforced error. With that, Khumoyun Sultanov from Uzbekistan beating Mukund Sasikumar of India 6-2, 6-1 in a very clinical manner. And youngsters watching this match would have learned a lot, that what a cool temperament, nothing flashy, simple tennis, but playing to a plan, how much difference it makes. Power and hitting hard is not everything.
तो ये फाइनल स्कोर लाइन 6-2, 6-1 सेकेंड सेमीफाइनल won by Uzbekistan's Khumoyun Sultanov.